Hello friends, this is Ramna. Today I will show demo on one SQL interview question. The question is here, how to find out number of days in a quarter. So we know in every calendar year there are 4 quarters. So each 3 months one quarter. So I want to know the number of days in the current quarter. For that I am using three variables. I am creating three variables. First one is I am declaring a date. Declare. So here I am giving input date as the variable name. Data type is date. So I am setting the value getDate. So getDate now it is the current date. Now second variable I am declaring starting of the quarter. Declare at start of quarter. So for this also data type is date. Okay, so here I am adding the function called DATEADD function, DATEADD and DATEDIFF function to get the start of quarter. So DATEADD will take three arguments. First one is interval. So in the interval I am taking quarter. Second one is increment. So increment in the increment I am using DATEDIFF. DATEDIFF three arguments. I am taking first interval as quarter. So next one is starting date. DATEDIFF will take the difference between the two dates. So in this starting date I am giving 0. In the ending date I am giving input date. That is get date. Okay. Now third parameter in the DATEADD function I am giving as 0. So this is how I am setting the value for the at start of the quarter. This is my second variable. Now I am creating a third variable as at start of next year. Start of next quarter. So date is the data type. I am setting the value by adding the DATEADD function one more time. DATEADD interval I am taking quarter. So I am taking 1 as the increment. Next I am taking start of quarter as the third argument. So I am declaring three variables here. First is the input date, and second one is start of quarter and the start of next quarter. For start of the next quarter, I am taking the first day of this start of quarter. So now I am calculating the difference. So our question is here, how to find out the number of days in a quarter. We are taking the variable start of the quarter and start of the next quarter. So I want to find out the difference between these two variables. Select. So here I am using DATEDIFF day. So I want to know the number of days. Day of this quarter first, start of quarter and start of next quarter as number of days in quarter. If you execute this query, you will get 92 days in this. I am explaining the code one more time. So this quarter starts from October 1st onwards. October, November, December. These 3 months come to the last quarter of the calendar year. If you calculate that in October there is 31 days, November 30 days, December 31 days, we will get 92. So first I am taking input input date, I am giving getDate as my value for this variable. Next I am taking the start of the quarter. Start of the quarter variable I am taking date. So here I am adding the DATEADD. DATEADD. So here I am adding DATEADD with quarter. So instead of taking the increment, I am using the DATEDIFF function. This is the critical here. So I am using the DATEDIFF function. DATEDIFF will take the difference between two dates and return in quarter. So here interval is quarter. So it will return the difference in quarter. So here I am taking the first date as 0 and second date as getDate. Okay. So for the dated, the last argument is the expression. So this expression I am taking is a 0. So this is for the setting the value for the start of the quarter. So coming to start of the next quarter. So I am using the same DATEDIFF function with the interval quarter. So I am incrementing 1. So start of the quarter, this variable as my third argument to get the start of next quarter. Finally, I want to get the difference between these two variables in days using DATEDIFF function. DATEDIFF function I am taking day. Day is interval. So start of the quarter is this one and start of the next quarter is this one. Okay. If you find out the start of the quarter, find out the start of the quarter here. Select start of the quarter. I am selecting first 3 lines. So we get November, October 1st. As I mentioned, October 1st is the start of the quarter. So this is October 1st. Next start of the next quarter I am taking here. So execute the first 4 lines. See here, 2025 January 1st. So difference between October 1st and this January 1st 2025 is 92 days. So this is how you need to write a query to get the number of days in a particular quarter. Okay, we are using 3 functions, 3 date functions: getDate, DATEADD and DATEDIFF. So by using these 3 you can get the output. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.